All right, welcome back. Well, it's early in the morning, and as you can see, we are here with Project F-Beater. We are at Speedy Goat Slush Series number 4 autocross. Put out the poll, you guys voted, and F-Beater won, so here we are. We're gonna do some autocross this morning now. There's 62 other cars signed up today, and they're 8 in HS or H Street, which is the category or the class that this thing is classed in. So we're gonna be pretty outgunned because most of those cars are Honda Civics from what I could see, and there's a GTI and a Mazda 3. So we're gonna try to not be last, I guess is the main thing here. So we're gonna try to not be last in H Street. So that means I gotta do some driving. I've gotta actually get my autocross skills back on point here, and I'm really rusty. And F-Beater here, well, let's go over the list of mods. Basically none. I mean, I got it running. It's on snow tires, a mismatched set of snow tires that are higher, taller, and have more sidewall and no grip. The rears are, I believe, a 2015, which is really bad. So we're gonna try to get this thing hooking up as much as we can. The open diff, the automatic, not the best thing for autocross as well. So let's do a little bit of a course walk here and see what we're looking up against. All right, so as we're gonna go do a course walk, course is gonna be over here. We're on a go-kart racetrack, guys. This is an old go-kart racetrack, right parallel to the river, which somehow seems to be swallowing up cars every once in a while, especially through those prickle bushes and all those blackberry bushes there. A bunch of stumps in there and stuff like that. So if you get crooked in here, you're gonna pay for it. Here we go, my brother-in-law's BMW. We're kind of racing him again because we always have this rivalry. There's F-Beater, and then as we go down through the list of cars, we got a couple serious competitors. A lot of guys really go for the winter autocross slush series. Not me, I'm usually a dry guy. So we'll go over to where it starts and we'll do a course walk and kind of show you how narrow this is. More of the competition. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna beat that, but oh, Mustang. V6 Mustang, new Mustang. F-Beater might wanna try to beat that. BRZ FRS 86, Miata, Hondas, BMWs. Yeah, maybe this would be some competition. Absolutely not. I'm gonna get sliced. All right, so here we are on the go-kart racetrack, guys, and this is pretty much where we're gonna be racing. As I mentioned, it's pretty dang narrow. For those of you that do autocross, you'll kind of recognize the course layout. For those of you that don't, you really got to pay attention. These are pointer cones here that are on the yellow. They're pointing us to the left of that orange cone. So as you can see going through the slalom, it's very specific as to which cones you slalom. And yeah, basically if you go off, you're in some grass. Once you hit the grass, you're going to be sliding for miles. There are some light standards there. And a lot of this is really tight because again, it's designed for go-karts, not for full-size cars, even though full-size cars do pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of sharp turns, and that open diff on the rear is going to be loving those sharp turns, especially when you're on power and it's downshifting into first gear. So anyhow, here's the track. All right, and here's the map of the course. You can see we're going to be running down through a slalom, coming back around through that slalom, and then transitioning out to this part of the course where you pick up quite a bit of speed, of course, and then there's some big offsets over here, and then we'll finish. So that's basically what we're gonna do. And I just saw we got ourselves an orange P. That means we passed tech, so woohoo! This thing is officially ready to go racing. All right, first run group is heading on track. It is freezing. It is absolutely freezing. Little Fiesta ST heading out. All right, just warming everything up. We are ready to head out. T-tops off because it's sunny and weight reduction.
The mighty F-Beater. Waiting for a go. Prepping the car.
Prepping the driver.
Prepping the driver. Words to say for your channel?
I hope I don't die. All right, so we're getting ready for first run of the day. Sun's out, T-tops are off, but
it's pretty slippery out there still, so we're gonna see what we can do. I got you looking at me here with the old cell phone, the old iPhone camera, and I got the GoPro looking out the front, so hopefully we catch some good footage here. The beginning is pretty tight, so I'm probably gonna stay in first gear for a bit and then let it shift to second. Absolutely no tire pressure prep at all. I think they're like around 32, so we'll see if we get some tire pressure in there, and then I might go chalk the sidewalls. All right, here we go. She's got no grip. $59. Okay, that was slow, but hey, that was fun. All right, so that was run number one, around a 59, sliding all over. I wasn't even really using the brakes. I was just trying to see if there's grip in the front tires, grip in the rear tire. I say tire because there's only one that's really gripping. So we're gonna go a little faster here and rely on the brakes. I think I need to use first gear a bit more as well. At least that's the thought. So let's see how that goes. Here we go. I just DNF'd that second run because I didn't go all the way down the slalom. I just DNF'd it, but hey, we're gonna have some fun anyways. 48.7 and I DNF'd. So in the middle of that run, I realized I DNF'd and I just kind of shut down. Yeah, no DNFs is what I'm trying to do this time.
No DNFs, no DNFs.
But definitely a handful of this thing. It's sliding all over the place. Winter tires suck for autocross, I'll tell you that much. Then again, so does a $25 car, basically. Yeah. A car that you can't take to the airport. But it doesn't matter, it's fun anyways.
It's all that matters.
I'm having more fun than most people here, I guarantee you that.
Which number is that?
All right, so we are run number 4. I got a sucker, my brother-in-law in the passenger seat, so he's gonna go for a ride here. So we're gonna beat a 56.8. That's the goal, 56.8. A little bit sideways there. Woo! Oh, 57.5. Well, that's a lot more fun. But so far, I'm 34th overall in raw time and 34th basically in packs. So out of 62 guys and gals out here, 62 drivers, I'm number 34 out of 62. So I can't complain about that. I mean, this thing, case of beer, put a little bit of work into it. It's on snow tires. The rear tires are like 2015 manufacturing date. They're just like hockey pucks, but having a lot of fun out here. I mean, if you ever want to do autocross, grab yourself a cheap car, make sure it's safe, and get out here. You learn a lot about how to handle a car in certain situations. Better than being on the street for sure, and it's a ton of fun. All right, so afternoon runs. We've got some chalk on the tires. We're gonna see if that does anything, but 56.9, we're gonna try to beat that. I got the camera up on the front, so hopefully you can get a better view of the track. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall off, but let's see what this does. But I got a comb, that's a 55 flat.
Fell out of or off your car. Oh. Yeah. Just keep going to unblock this, but they grabbed it off the track. It looked like it might have been like a wrench or something.
Really? Okay. Could have been one of those 10mm
Yeah. Put it up.
deals.
All right, so we chucked the tires and you can see I'm rolling over to the edge of the chalk line, so probably could use some tire pressure, but in the end of the day, it's not really gonna be super important, just to get an idea anyways. But yeah, so far that was a better run, 55.0, but I coned, so we'll clean that up and that's gonna move us up quite a bit in the points.
Oil pressure looks a little lower than before you started, probably just because there's heat in the oil, or maybe this little girl doesn't like the autocross. All right, final run of the day. See if we can make this happen. 55.0. Can we go to 54? 55.3. So close. So close with a 55.3. We'll take it though.
All right, well, we're back home now. All the batteries ended up dying at the track, so we're going to do this outro here. But what a great day. F-Beater was a champ. She survived the entire day on snow tires. We'll show you the results at the end of the day here real quick, but did fantastic. I mean, with some suspension and some tires, you know, you never know. But anyways, that oil pressure issue, not a big deal, actually. I just never really realized driving the car at autocross how much warmer the oil was going to get. I usually just drive it down the highway to work and back, so I saw a little bit lower oil pressure than I normally do because there was some temperature in it. So everything was fine on the way home, so she's still good. She's still ready to do something else. We'll figure it out if it's another autocross or whatnot. But if you ever think about autocross yourself, go do it, go try it. If you like to modify your car and everything, go try it out. But you know, the best modification is the driver, and it'll teach you how to drive that car in a performance setting, real safe, and give you an idea of how good you really are. It's pretty humbling for a lot of people as well. So awesome day. I seriously recommend going and trying autocross. Let's see the results at the end of the day. And you can see here, hopefully you can see that here, 44th overall is the 97 Camaro in HS. So not a bad day. That is raw in packs, which I can't show you right now, but I was 34th. So not a bad day at all. So anyways, I hope you liked the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to all you that voted on the poll and made me drag that car out, because I was kind of going, do I really want to drive it? But I had a blast. So thanks to all you who were involved in the poll, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have a good night.